Hey guys, and it's round two, even sorry, of the French Open, day four. So the beginning of round two matches, and we had, I mean, let's go through it because I think we had some interesting matchups, obviously in the men's and women's, and a couple of upsets, a couple of big wins as well. So let's get through it. So Daniil Medvedev, then I'll start with him, as you can see on screen. He won his second match at the French Open ever, so he's doing pretty well, and I guess he should be, considering he's a second seed and second best player in the world according to the rankings. Anyway, I actually lost the first set 6-3, but then came back really well 6-1, 6-4, 6-3. So really good stuff from him, good resilience. Good to see him not just fall away after losing a set as well, especially the first one, and lose it 6-3. So impressed with him. Carina Busta came through in 4-6-2, sorry, 2-6, 6-3, 6-4, 6-4. Really good stuff from the Spaniard as well. Really impressed with him. He's a very solid player as Carina Busta. Garin came through in 5 sets. What a nice little fifth set there, 8-6 as well. I like that. He came through 4-6, 4-6, 7-6, 6-3, 8-6. 22 seed from Chile. And look, he came from 2 sets to love down, so really impressive stuff. Then, of course, one of the favourites for me to get to the final, Stefanos Tsitsipas. He came through in straight sets 6-3, 6-4, 6-3. Are we going to see a Tsitsipas Medvedev matchup at some point? Wouldn't that be fantastic? That would be, wouldn't it? They obviously don't like each other, had history. I would edge towards Tsitsipas on the clay. I think Tsitsipas is the favourite in the bottom of the draw to make the final, but I reckon Zverev and maybe Medvedev as well will have something to say about it. But I reckon Tsitsipas for me is the favourite, and good to see him get through in straight sets because he's a good player and you want to see the best on display. Right, Opelka got through 6-3, 6-2, 3-6, 7-5. Really good stuff from the American. And we had a second American get through, John Isner, the number 31 seed. Really nice to see him making a little run of this in the French Open. 7-6, 6-1, 7-6. So, yeah, big serving American. Who knows? Who knows? Solid, though. Really solid. Fognini came through against Fucsovic. Good win, actually, I think. 7-6, 6-1, 6-2. The Italian. And Nishikori. Man, he's definitely been grinding through these matches against Kachanov, the unseeded Japanese player. I mean, he was at one point so good, wasn't he? Top 10, ATP World Tour finals. Looked like he might win a Grand Slam. Just wasn't to be. He's fallen off a little bit. And I don't think we're going to see him maybe at his best. But this was a good win. Came down from 2 sets to 1 down and came back, sorry, even to win in 5. So 1 4-6, 6-2, 2-6, 6-4, 6-4. Then this is this is a huge upset. Batista Agut, who is another very solid player, really, really solid player. Number 11 seed. You wouldn't expect him to go out in the second round, but Laaksonen from Switzerland, this is a huge upset. Beat him in 4 as well, 6-3, 2-6, 6-3, 6-2. Really impressive stuff from the Swiss. Casper Ruud, who look, a lot of people rate him very highly, and actually I think he might get to the quarters, potentially even the semis. So let's see how he does. Number 15 seed. He's good on the clay. He came through 6-3, 6-2, 6-4 against the unseeded Polish player Max Zark. And Zverev came through in straight sets as well. 7-6, 6-3, 7-6. Pablo Andahar, after that unbelievable performance against Dominic Thiem, he has to bow out in 5 sets. I mean, it probably didn't help that he played 5 against Thiem, did it? But again, I mean, this is a grueling match. He was actually 2 sets to 1 up as well. He'll be really disappointed by that. Lost 4-6, 6-1, 3-6, 6-3, 6-2 to Del Bonis, who's another pretty solid clay court player. Right, let's move on to the women's singles then, because I'm really interested to know, I'm sure you are as well, how they got on. Rybakina got through 6-3, 6-1, really good. Sabalenka 7-5, 6-3. She, for me, in all Bulgarian? No, Belarus. Belarus, I'm pretty sure it's Belarus. Affair as well, beats Sasnovich. Number 3 seed, which is one of my favourites. She is. I reckon she's behind Barty and Swiatek, but she's the next best, I would say. as a favourite personally. Serena Williams came through in 3 sets. So interesting, 6-3, 5-6, 6-1. I'm really interested to know how far she can go in the French Open as well. I reckon Wimbledon's her best bet. I think it's the surface that she will have the most purchase on with her big hitting game. I don't think her movement is quite what it used to be. Still very good, of course, but not the lightning movement that she had before. And that happens with age. It just does. But let's see. Let's see. I mean, she's still a threat. So who knows? Who knows? I wouldn't put it past her. Pavlyuchenkova, number 31, she came through against Tomljanovic, 6-2, 6-3. Good win for her. Madison Keys came through as well in straights. Good to see her back on court as well, and she keeps up her good form. 6-1, 7-5, beating the unseeded Fernandez from Canada. Azarenka, number 15 seed, 7-5, 6-4 for her. Really, really good stuff from Azarenka. Really good. I'm very impressed actually with Azarenka. I'm hoping she can go quite far. I mean, obviously, again, another player like Nishikori, who at one point, I mean, she was number 1 in the world, won slams as well. So good player, solid player. Let's go through this then. And then apart from that, I mean, yeah, I guess a C went out in Kudermetova. That's quite a big upset, 7-6, 5-6, 7-5. Kirsty came through 6-4, 3-6, 6-4. Obviously knocked out Johanna Konta, so good stuff for her as well. Vondrasova came through 6-1, 6-3. And Bencic, that is a big, big upset. Losing to Kasatkina. She's carrying on her good form. Really interesting, the Russian player, young Russian player, 6-2, 6-2. She's a talent. Knocking out the number 10 Swiss seed. Now, and of course, Bogdan had a walkover, so she'll be happy about that from Romania. Because Osaka obviously has pulled out, so got a walkover. Okay, that's all actually. So that's pretty quick, isn't it? And what do you guys think? Let me know what you thought as well of the day's play. And also, I mean, what do you think, especially in the men's draw? Do we think Medvedev can really make a good go of it? Can he get to those latter stages? Are we going to be able to see him, really potentially give Tsitsipas, Zverev a run for their money to get to the final in that bottom half of the draw? And also, the top half, we've got Nadal, Federer, Djokovic. I mean, they're going to be in action. Let's see, right? Let's see. It's going to be really, really interesting to see a couple of cracking encounters coming up in the days ahead. So it's been a pretty good start, I would say, to the French Open. Day 4 is finished, it's wrapped up. And I'm looking forward to the rest of the week, and also especially the second week, because that's the biggest one, isn't it? Cool. Thank you very much, guys. Please do remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also click the notification bell to get alerts to all the new videos. And of course, I'll see you for day 5. Thank you very much.